field. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Boston Red Sox and the Texas Rangers. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. All right, just about ready for baseball. And starting in this one, Jacob deGrom. What should we keep an eye on here?
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
All right, ready to get underway. And stepping in for Boston, Jarren Duran. That one fouled off. Next pitch is inside. And now it's even 1-1. Breaking ball misses down and away. Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. And that one lifted in the air center field. Carter moving under this one. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. Check out the Red Sox lineup. Big challenge for them today as they take on a pitcher who brings electric stuff and really racks up the strikeouts.
Yeah, and it's all about making good contact against a pitcher like this. You're not going to get very many pitches to hit in an at-bat, maybe even in a game. So you've got to be ready, zoned in the spot where you think you've got the best chance, and jump all over it. Might be the first pitch in the at-bat, so you better walk up there ready from the jump. If they can make early, consistent contact, I think they'll have a much better shot against him.
And that is downstairs. Now 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a chopper out to short. Slings it across, and they get Bregman for the out. Two down, bases empty. Devers now. Devers, the baby-faced assassin. Gets the outside corner with that one.
No ball. 1 strike.
2 outs, bases empty. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because...
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Nothing doing for Boston. Now the Rangers will get their first crack. We're scoreless. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here with my pal Singy. So here's the lefty, Garrett Crochet. How about a report on him, Chris?
Big time arm power. One thing he struggles with, though, is repeating his delivery. And sometimes you have bigger pitchers trying to sync things up. Not as easy as a more compact pitcher. But if he can get command going, establish it early, and carry it through the ball game, he's going to pitch deep into this one.
We go to the bottom of the first. Now here is Marcus Semien. That one the other way. Casas. He takes it on his own. One gone, bottom half of the first. And now we take a look at the Rangers lineup. And here's Corey Seager to hit. In for a strike. 0-1. One out, bases empty. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So 2 down now, and here is Wyatt Langford. Pitch is in there, and it's 0-1. And delivers outside. That pitch in for a strike, and the count 1-2. That one way inside. Two down, nobody on. That one inside, and it's 3-2.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Misses downstairs, and that's ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best.
Runner on the go. Pitch misses in. And that's a stolen base, not even close. Langford stands at second with 2 gone. And that one moves his feet.
No, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
There's a swing and a drive. Way back there. Out of here. The Rangers score first. It's 2-0.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. No, Boog, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
Adolis Garcia stands in now and watches strike 1. Two outs. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Abreu coming on. Pulls it in on the run. And that is that. Texas plates 2 on the homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back in Arlington, and now the first baseman, Tristan Casas. DeGrom in his 11th season, 36 years old, and of course has a Cy Young to his credit. DeGrom back to work. That's off the inside corner. Ball 1.
Had some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far moving the ball around nicely.
And the slider just misses.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a miss.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. Here's Story now. The shortstop takes the ball.
1 ball, no strike.
One down, base is empty. And now it's even up.
Boom. That's cheddar, baby.
The pitch. That one missed. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Pitch misses there. Counts full, 3-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And he walked him. And that's their first base runner of the game.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
And next is the designated hitter, Masataka Yoshida. Story on the move. Pitch in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Rusty Valentine doing the umpiring behind the dish for us. Maybe the best name in the league.
Yeah, that's a solid one, no doubt. I mean, who's better to ask than you? I kind of wonder if Rusty is his actual name or just a nickname.
Yeah, no clue.
Anyways, Rusty's got a good zone, very good on the corners of the plate, but he'll give pitchers a little bit above the letters and below the knees if they're earning it.
In the dirt, but kept close. He's in there. Story up to third on the wild pitch.
Even with a good secondary lead, sometimes it's hard to see just how far that ball's gotten away from the catcher, and if you can make it to third base pretty much standing up. Well, that time he seemed to have a pretty good read, gets to third safely, and now he's just 90 feet away from scoring.
On the ground to third. That's a base hit. Run scores. And he can't come up with it. Still manages a throw.
He's safe.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
One out. Runner at second. Now here is Wilyer Abreu. Top of the zone for a called strike. Runner at second here, one gone. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Man at second. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Well, it gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Carter on the move to the alley. He's got it, and that'll do it. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Back at Globe Life Field, here's Josh Young. Right through there for a strike. Back to the mound. It hit him. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
Evan Carter now at the plate. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass looking for the sac bunt. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Young gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And that one fouled off. That's inside. And the count 1-2.
1-2.
In the air, left field, down the line, and that's a foul ball.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When she elevates, guys aren't touched it.
And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
And now it's Jake Berger to hit. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. And a big swing and a miss. Man at first, one away. Strike three, and that's two in a row.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Jonah Heim in now. Takes ball one off the plate. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. And that ends the inning. They get a leadoff single but leave him stranded. We play two full. It's the Rangers 2 and the Red Sox 1. And we're back. Top half of the third inning. And stepping in is the speedy Ceddanne Rafaela. That's through there for a strike. Next pitch, not close, up high. And a slider in there for a strike.
That front-door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Line drive and foul ball. The 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Oh, really expanded the zone right there with that fastball off the outside corner of the plate. Got him to chase it. That's a tough one to lay off of because it starts close to you and just continues to run away from you in that batter's box. So it's a really nice pitch with 2 strikes.
And he drops it down the third baseline. And a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. Fouls that off to the left and will do it again. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Got it. Covered plenty of distance there. 2 up, 2 down.
Excellent job, and I tell you what, the times that I played left field, getting to play like that, you love the opportunity to make it.
And now it's Alex Bregman, grounded out to short in his first trip. Ball 1, no strikes. And that drops in for a strike.
Nope, that's high.
That one misses. And now 3 balls and a strike. Rafael Devers waiting on deck if they extend the inning.
Plenty of pop in his bat, so he could give them the lead with 1 swing if he gets the chance.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
And a strike to Devers.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Ball 1 there.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Tying run is at first. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Got him. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Rangers 2 and the Red Sox 1. As we go to the last of the 3rd. Leading off, Marcus Semien. Fouled off down the right side. And the lefty with the 0-1. That's a little bit low. Falling behind 2-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Stays alive. Here's the 2-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
That one not close. And now it's 3-2. Swing and a ball popped up. Bregman. He's there. He's got it. And there's 1 down. Now it's Corey Seager. He was a strikeout victim his first time. A little bit high. Ball 1. There's a strike. To the right side. Whips it to Casas. And Seager is set down. Two outs, base is empty. So next to hit for Texas, Wyatt Langford. And a foul ball. Check swing, called strike. High in the air, out to right. Abreu sizes this one up. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. So they go quietly there. 3 innings complete. It's the Rangers 2 and the Red Sox 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the first baseman, Tristan Casas. Up the middle, and that squirts through. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Here's Trevor Story now. He walked and came around to score his first time up. That one finds the zone. Strike one. Casas gets his lead at first with nobody out. And he takes one right on the black. That is strike two.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Hard hit, could be extra bases. And that's going to get into the corner. Around second is Casas. And he's got a double.
He's safe.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line. And there's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. So stepping in for Boston, Masataka Yoshida. Golden opportunity right here. Late swing, foul to the left. Two in scoring position, nobody out. Top half of inning number 4. And that's through there for a strike. 0-2.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
And that's too high.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
On the ground. Base hit. 1 run is in. The second run scores. It's 3-2.
It's a clutch at bat and could be one of the biggest ones of the game as they jump ahead by 1. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Wilyer Abreu up next for the Red Sox. Struck out swinging his first time. Just missed.
You know, these Red Sox showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-1. That one missing inside.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
Swing and a miss as he gets him to chase upstairs. Just off the outside edge. Full count, 3-2. And a swing and a miss. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
Well, he hadn't seen that changeup the entire at bat until that put-away pitch, and it's pretty tough to deal with as a hitter. You're up there battling, trying to read and react with 2 strikes, and then all of a sudden a pitch comes out of nowhere, and it's a good changeup. It's just almost impossible to hit it when you haven't seen it.
And here's the catcher, Connor Wong. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. That's in there, and it's 0-2.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
Got him. Rusty Valentine rings him up.
Pretty simple with the pitch sequence right there. Went after him with 3 straight fastballs, but the thing to notice, every one of them was well located, all on the edge of the zone. And in those spots, even if he does put it in play, chances are that it's not going to be hit hard. Great fastball command for the punch-out.
So up next, Ceddanne Rafaela. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Just missed. Swing and a miss as he was late.
1-1.
And that's way high. And it's 2-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
2-2.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. And midway in the 4th, it's the Red Sox 3 and the Rangers 2. Back in Arlington, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Jock Peterson. That catches the outside corner. That's strike 1.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
And a swing and a miss there.
0-2.
Off the mark there. And the count 1-2 on Jock. That one just misses. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And there's a ball.
Cancel.
Got him. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. I mean, with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Home team down a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And another ball.
2 balls, no strike.
There's a strike. 2-1 now. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
And look out as that one ran in and got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Josh Young stepping in for the Rangers. Reached on an infield single his first time. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Well, a come-and-get-me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything.
That one is absolutely belted. And it one-hops the wall. Headed for the plate. He'll score.
Big RBI for him right there. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything, and pulled it into the gap nicely.
Up next for the Rangers, Evan Carter. His first at-bat was a strikeout. Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-1.
Man at second. And it's even up. Boston's bullpen with some activity. Josh Winkowski, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Bernardino also throwing. Fastball for a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Jake Berger stepping in for the Rangers. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. Rangers get 1 on the RBI double. We're tied now with 3 apiece. Major League Baseball is on the show. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Hobie Milner.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Back to the top of the order now. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Jarren Duran. 0 for 2 in this one. Just missed. Duran in his 3rd season, 28 years old, and he's a former All-Star Game MVP. Bounced up the middle. Barehand grab, gathers and throws, but he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw, you know?
Yeah, no question. Here's Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 1. Just missed. Durant on at first. Nobody out. Check on the runner. Durant back in on the dive. Runner on the go. Late swing, fouled off.
Ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Pitch misses, and the count is 3-1. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
3-1 is on the way. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, we've seen this recipe cook up a big inning plenty of times. 2 runners on, nobody out, and they're in the heart of their order. It's just a great opportunity to put up a crooked number.
Go ahead run on base. Rafael Devers up next for the Red Sox, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And fouled off. Just missed. And Devers hits that one. And it's off the wall. 1 runs in. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Relay throw home. It's off the mark, and he scores. It's 5-3.
Big one there as he drives in a couple of runs. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Now batting Tristan Casas, 1 for 2. And that one's a little bit low. And that is ball 1.
You know, these Red Sox really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
And there's a strike on the outside corner. And he grounds one to the right side. And that's just foul. The 1-2. Up the middle. Simeon. 1 away here in the 5th.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early, but you still want to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. That one's in there, and that's strike 2. On the ground, right side, and that chance handled. Sends it to first, and Story is out.
So important to really lock in on an at-bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but you've got to make sure you put the ball in play. Put it on the ground, brought that run in.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Obi Milner will depart. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Jake Latz.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
So now here's the DH, Masataka Yoshida. And the first pitch misses for ball one. 2 gone, bases empty, but 3 runs across, and we're in the top of the 5th. Swing and a miss. And the count even at 1.
1 strike.
That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. Up the middle, Simeon. Tosses to first, and that is the inning. 3 runs for them here, and they move ahead. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Red Sox 6 and the Rangers 3. Back at Globe Life Field, bottom of the inning. Now the catcher for the Rangers, Jonah Heim. Crochet back to work. On the corner for a strike. 0-1.
1 strike.
In the air to left, down the line. Durant under it. Brings it in. 1 up, 1 down.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Simeon stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. The Red Sox leading by 3, last half of inning number 5. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
2-0.
Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
2-2.
Liner caught it second.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Here's Siegs to the plate now.
Come on, Rangers.
That pitch gets the corner. That's strike 1. And that's down and away. Splits the plate, and it's 1-2.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
And it's through for a hit. And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order.
All over that one right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Next up for Texas, Wyatt Langford. Inside, 1-0.
2 quick outs, needed to get that 3rd one, wasn't able to do it. Now you bring up the heart of this order. You got to find a way to get it done right here.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Fights it off. He'll see another. In the air, center field. And that is that. Rangers leave 1, and they're still doubled up. It's 6-3. And we're back. Top of the 6th inning. And stepping in for Boston, Wilyer Abreu. Missed with a changeup. And that's ball 1. He was late there. Strike 1. Next offering is fouled back.
Here we go, Ranger.
This one in the air, center field. Carter sizing this one up. And there's one down. Here's the catcher, Connor Wong. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. That one ripped left field, going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Two down, bases empty. And now here is Ceddanne Rafaela. And that's in for a strike. 0-1. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
That misses the zone. Now 1-2. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Down in order go the Red Sox as they're unable to add to their 6-3 lead. Josh Winkowski gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Here is Jock Peterson. And it was a homer back in the 1st inning that got his day started at the plate.
Yeah, Boog, a 2-run blast. His fans were just still getting into their seats here at the ballpark. So if you showed up late to this one, you missed out on a big moment early on.
Swings through that one for strike 1. Movement in the bullpen. Justin Slayton up and throwing. Chapman getting cranked up as well.
Ball, high.
Ground ball to the right side. Casas takes it to the bag. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. So next to hit for Texas, Adolis Garcia. Edge of the zone for a strike. It's 0-1. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th.
No need to offer at that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Good job to fight that one off. Outside low. Going to count 1-2. That one hit to right. Abreu makes the grab, and there's 2 down. Josh Young stepping in for the Rangers. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
That's a strike. And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Rangers go down quickly there and can't cut into that 6-3 deficit. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now batting Jarren Duran. First pitch misses. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Robert Garcia, the young lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Armstrong, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. And downstairs.
2 balls, no strikes.
Lifted in the air down the left side. Langford pulls that one down. 1 down. Now it's Alex Bregman. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Makes the grab on the run. 2 down.
That was just a great jump and route to the ball. Well, it had to be. If he was going to cover all that ground and bring in that sinking liner, that's the way it had to be done. Nice job.
2 outs, base is empty. Rafael Devers up to hit. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Nope, that's away.
Outside low. 2-1.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
And it remains 2-2. Breaking ball, and that got him.
Take your base.
So here's Boston's cleanup hitter, Tristan Casas. 1 for 3. Just missed.
What's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
And that is out of play. Devers off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 1 left for the Red Sox, but they still lead at 6-3. Bottom of the 7th. Here's the center fielder, Evan Carter. The Rangers in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
Not even close there. And that's ball one. Foul ball there. That one finds the zone. 1-2. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Jake Berger digs in now. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
1 ball, no strike.
One down, base is empty.
Nope, ball 2.
A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
That one missed. The Rangers trailing by 3 here at the bottom of the 7th. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And now it's going to be Jonah Heim. That's in for a strike.
No ball, 1 strike.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And that keeps the inning going. Here is Marcus Semien. That clips the corner. Two outs. Misses outside. 1-1. Fly ball to right. Abreu. And that is that. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Robert Garcia.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Here's Trevor Story. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position.
Dives, and he can't hang on. No throw, and they don't get an out on the play. Masataka Yoshida getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off.
The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
Story aboard here at first with nobody out. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Semien makes the catch, and there's one gone. Wilyer Abreu, the next to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Garcia, a 6'4 lefty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, and he works in a slider. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. There's a ball. Throw to second. Ow! That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. And there's a ball.
3-1.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
Okay.
Two down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
So runner at second, 2 down. Now a chance for Connor Wong. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. And first offering is fouled off. And ball 1.
1-1.
The 1-1 is cut on and missed to the pitch upstairs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 3rd out. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Aroldis Chapman. So now it's Corey Seager.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
And that's way high, and it's 1-0. Slider right there.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient, because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
That one misses. 3 balls and a strike. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
It's not easy laying off that pitch. It's designed to fool you, but he just wasn't fooled at all.
Now the left fielder, Wyatt Langford. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Throw back in quickly. 1st and 2nd now with nobody out.
These hitters today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
And the batter now, Jock Peterson. He's already homered in this game. There's a strike.
0-1.
with the tying run at the plate here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Peterson just got a piece of it. Tying run at the plate. That's a little high. And it's 1-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Battling here as he fouls it away. No outs, runners at first and second. That misses the zone, and the count's even at 2. This one smashed down the right field line. And foul ball.
Hanging in there pretty good against the lefty.
The tying run at the plate. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Got him. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Well, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me, it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your 2-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss, as you did right there.
In steps Adolis Garcia, also known as El Bombi. One out, runners at first and second. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back. Going, gone. He flexes his power with that swing, and we're starting over. It's 6-6. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. There was a fastball down the middle. I don't think the hitter recognized the pitch, but once he did, was quick enough to get it in play with some authority. He got that up and out of here.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Aroldis Chapman gives way, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break. And so the Red Sox go to the bullpen. Justin Slayton. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Josh Young will hit next. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. Activity in the bullpen. Liam Hendricks appears to be getting loose. Bernardino getting loose as well. Right through there for a strike.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Story throws to first in time. He's out. Tied at 6. And now Evan Carter. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. And that misses. And that is ball 1. Back and forth we go. A seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. Now 1-1.
It's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Swings and misses. Couldn't catch up to the heater. But this clutch home run gets us even again. And we're all even now at 6 apiece. Back after this on the show. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Chris Martin.
Well, I got to think he probably has a little extra in the tank facing his former team, and there's not a player in the league that doesn't get a little extra motivation when he plays against his old squad.
Alex Cora turning to the bench for a new hitter, Rob Refsnyder. He represents the go-ahead run. Late on that fastball.
No ball. One strike.
Just
No,
missed. Lifted in the air, right field. Garcia. He's got it. One away. Here's the left fielder, Jarren Duran. In the air, right field. Garcia settles underneath it. Makes the grab, and there's two away. Alex Bregman now at the plate. That clips the corner. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Jacob Webb preparing to come on if needed. Armstrong warming up as well. Swings through that. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. No runs, no hits, no errors. 8-9-1 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. And we're all even at 6 apiece. Staying in the game on defense, Rob Refsnyder. He'll be out in center now after pinch hitting. Tied at 6. And the batter now, Jake Berger. 0 for 3 in this one. Slayton back to work. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. Lifted in the air, right center field. It gets down, a base hit.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Up next for the Rangers, Jonah Heim. And a sac bunt here. Drops a bunt down the first base side. Casas takes it himself. They get him, but it was pretty close.
No, just doing his part right there, trying to move that runner in a scoring position. Got it down successfully. Now we'll see if they can drive him in from second.
Now it's Marcus Semien.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. If you walk him, not a big deal. You have a double play opportunity set up.
Ball one, no strikes. One away, the winning run at second. Next offering upstairs.
And you got to wonder with first base open, one out. Is he going to get a pitch to hit?
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Well, he came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but got to imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
The winning run on second base. This one in the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Man at second. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Runner around third on his way to the plate. Throw is offline. This one's over, and the Rangers win it on a walk-off 7-6.
You know, he had to feel the pressure. Winning run on second base. Found a way to make solid contact, and the winning run comes across to score. Everyone going crazy. Exciting finish to this game today.
One-run game here today. Your final score, 7-6. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long